at Rowan's launch event. They are launching their new concept. Hello, welcome to this very exciting vlog. We are just setting off from our home in Oxfordshire to drive into central London. Woohoo! Normally we would get the train, but the train was ridiculously expensive, so it was actually cheaper just to drive. So we're going to drive into London. Russell's going to take Pearly out for her first trip ever in London, taking her to Regent's Park, and I think she's also going to a car event, so I'm sure Pearl the dog will enjoy that very much. I am going to Mode at Rowan's launch event. They are launching their new concept. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think it's a bit of a rebrand for the knitting brand. So for those who don't know, Mode at Rowan is a knitting brand. I've worked with them for years. They launched back in 2019 and I was invited to their first ever launch. This is when I was like a brand new knitter and I'd only just started sharing about knitting on Instagram, so it was really exciting. So I attended that in Selfridges in London, and since then we've worked together for years. I've done content for their Instagram. I have had lots of lovely projects gifted to me and stuff, so they're a really lovely brand. I know them well, I know the people who run it well, so this should be a really, really nice day. So yeah, I'm really excited. There's going to be a few other people there as well, like Laura from Penrose Knits, who I've met a couple of times, Lizzie, who I've spoken to but never actually met, So yeah, I'm really excited to meet some new like knitting people and yeah, have a really nice time. So I'll take you guys along with me. I got some shots, I think, of me getting ready, which I will have put up already, I think, at the beginning of this vlog. It is Me Made May. I'm in an entirely Me Made outfit, which to be fair is something that just happens normally, not just in May. But the cardigan that I'm wearing is actually design from Quail Studios. Quail Studios are the people who are like, they run Mode at Rowan, so it's their brand. So Quail Studios has a lot of different brands within it, and that's one of them. So I'm wearing one of their cardigans today, which is really nice, lovely cotton cardigan. And yeah, the weather's a bit cloudy, a bit rubbish, but I think it's going to be a really lovely day. Should be a nice easy drive into London because it's like lunchtime on a Thursday, but we'll see, we might get absolutely stuck in traffic. But yeah, it should be a really fun vlog, so I will catch up with you guys a bit later. Hello. We're here in London. We got here nice and early. We're here like, I don't know, like an hour and a half before the event starts, which yeah. That's just how I roll. So yeah, we just come for a little wander in Primrose Hill Park, which is nice. So yeah, just walking the dog and then probably get a coffee and then the event will start, so that's very exciting. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys later. Right everybody, so we've had a nice little coffee and a walk around. I probably got some shots for you, my outfit and things. Primrose Hill's just so pretty. You can probably see it behind me. It's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I'm just about to head over to the event now, which is in Primrose Hill, so I'm just going to walk down to it. So I don't know how much talking I'll get to do. We'll see, but I'll definitely get some shots for you. So yeah, very excited.
I'm Rowan brand manager, so along with my illustrious boss Sharon Brandt, brand director, we lead the Rowan brand. And
I never boss him around.
She thinks she does. So part of my job is to look after the yarn, so we really develop the yarns and bring them in. So I'm just going to give you my little geeky speak about the yarn. So we're bringing 6 yarns in with the Rowan and Mode of Rowan collection, and actually you'll spot there's a little trend. Quite a few of them say alpaca.
Yeah.
Alpaca is the fibre at the moment.
Love it.
It's just because it's so versatile, because it does that really wool thing, that warm and cosy and natural, but obviously it's really soft alpaca. It's a beautiful fibre. It's one of my favourites. That and yak is my favourite fibre. Ooh, we've got a soft jack DK, it's my favourite yarn. It's beautiful. It's Rowan, not here today. So this one is alpaca haze. So this is very, very fine. It's alpaca on a cotton inner, and you can see it is super fine.
Oh wow.
And the idea with this is you can obviously knit that in any tension, because it can be quite loose and it can be quite loose. It's really would be really great on your cardigan with the lace detail in there. But also you could ply it up with another yarn, and it doesn't actually change your tension, it just gives you a different knit fibre. So that's a really good one. Alpaca cotton. Getting really geeky again with you. This one is a modern spin technique, so it's a cotton tube and it's blasted full of alpaca fibre.
Oh,
so you get really good meterage on it, and you get all the benefits of alpaca fibre with a really strong core in it. So
It's alpaca. You don't often get
it can be drapey and yeah, hold it together so you get all that beautiful softness, and you've got that base cotton core.
What weight is that one?
That lifts to DK.
You often see that type of yarn is often chunkier.
Yes,
thicker,
well we have gone chunkier up here, but it does. They do it in chunkier because you get the weight, but you don't get the. You get the yarn, but you don't get the weight.
Heavy.
Yeah,
It's nice to see it's smaller.
the Chelsea there. This is an alpaca wool. It's a 50-50 blend, so
Very nice.
all the benefits of wool with the alpaca touch on it, so you get the softness in there. Really good everyday yarn.
Nice colour, I love that colour.
Well, green is yes, it is. Alpaca soft DK is a slightly different blend.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a similar mix going. This is the green colours are the trend colours that we're bringing in as well.
Ah, okay, yeah.
why-
No, they're gorgeous.
That's why
Such good colours.
I've chosen the green shelf for you.
Yeah.
This is merino soft because it's starting a new yarn brands, you really just need a good base merino. Gilding free, as 100% we are. We source with all the foundations around the world to make sure everybody's treated correctly, and including the animals, including the farmers, the spinners, everybody. So just a good, really base merino. Softest alpaca. This is the squidgiest one on the shelf, I would say. You can see that this again is chainette construction. You can see that in there's a little chainette and then the alpaca fibres on it, but it gives you again that weight, like you were just talking about, with none of the weight, if you like. That weight of yarn. Yes, exactly. Yeah. And then a really good base, because you need to cover all your tensions bringing in. We have a chunky wool. So this is a Highland wool, which means it's a really nice, durable wool that knits and washes and wears. Yeah, exactly. So really good, nice twist, gives you really good stitch definition in there.
Lovely.
So that is your little introduction to all the yarn. So
Thank you so much.
Switch and do have a look from the rails.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, thank you for coming today. We've invited you to show you our autumn collection and what's new from Mode. I don't know, kind of went across 3 stories. We did living, coast, and then studio, which is where menswear comes in.
I'm just going to say how it's pronounced in Danish. Kirketab. So, yeah, foremost, I'm a craft person. I used to work in craft as a craft leader, as a craft teacher, and it was, I love those years. And then I don't know why it wouldn't happen, then I became a fully trained psychologist and I did a PhD in creativity and motivation. And I worked in leadership in universities and I hated it. And then I quit my job 8 years ago because I thought I was going to be poor for a craft person. And before I really went into being very poor, I thought pattern, that is what comes out of having a very hard challenge. I can put on more skill, I can put on any kind of challenge and still feel that it is okay. And then you can say,
Hi everybody, I just thought I would end this vlog. I have no idea what footage I've got. Hopefully lots of wonderful things. We had the best time. It was so lovely to meet so many like knitting people and sewing people that I have met via Instagram. So I got to meet lovely Sally from The Secret Life of a Seamstress, who I have met online. You guys have probably seen, I put up a video before of me and Sally having a conversation. We've never met in person and we've always meant to meet up in person, so that was really lovely. I got to meet Lizzie from Hive Knits, who I've never met in person but chatted to before. I got to see Laura again, who I have met Laura before. We don't live too far from each other, so that was really, really lovely. And yeah, it was so interesting. We had a fantastic hand yoga session, which you will have seen some clips from. And then we also had an amazing talk from Anna. I cannot pronounce her surname. It's a Danish surname. But she did a fantastic talk on knitting, on craft as therapy, and how it should be something that is prescribed for health. And it was so interesting, and I got an advanced copy of her book, which is being published in English in September, so that was super exciting to get that. She only had a few copies with her, so I managed to snaffle one of those because I'd really like to interview her for some of my own writing projects. So it was really, really interesting, and yeah, it was just lovely chatting knitting the whole time. We had a really wonderful time. Russell came to get me at the end. He'd been with Pearl all day, walking her around London, and Pearl came in and everyone gave her a cuddle, and it was just so lovely. So yeah, I've had the best day, and I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this vlog. I have got a really exciting video coming out next week, which is all about what I'm going to be sewing this summer, looking at the fabrics in my stash. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on that one, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.